Alright. Alright. We're live with day 2 of Crash and Spyro Fusion. Tackling the other game. Yep, also made by Vicarious Visions. Spyro Fusion, or Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy. I prefer the latter title. New game. Same sort of dialogue, right? So it's agreed then. We'll work together to rid ourselves of Spyro and Crash. Yes, your army of Riptos will be even more formidable now that I have genetically modified them. True, they have strength. They know no fear. They're cleverly disguised. Activate your portals and we shall soon conquer this measly planet. Spyro, I'm glad you're here. Something strange is happening in Dragon Castles. Strange indeed. Mysterious portals have been appearing across the land. Even worse, crazed orange beasts have been causing trouble. Sounds like Ripto's up to no good again. I'll see what I can find out about these portals. Meanwhile, Spyro, try to get rid of those monsters. Let's go! And first impressions. This game doesn't look too bad. If you were just looking at this from a fresh perspective, I mean. It just looks like a 2D Spyro platform. I can help you find the nearby portals as you explore. I'll flash them as we approach a new portal. Using my magic, I can access these hard-to-reach platforms, but you can't jump that high. Try again later when you've learned to jump higher. The professor discovered that these portals can be unlocked with the proper amount of gems. Once unlocked, these portals will take you to a minigame challenge. We're doing some exploring first. I did it! Yes, I did, didn't I? And I won 20 gems! Let's go to Fallen Rollout. Reach the portal. It's an auto-scroller. In a tank. I know this isn't normally what first level's supposed to be. I'll go back to that. But yeah. At least with the Crash one, you actually have a sort of secondary goal. You know, you've just got to get... You gotta break all the boxes. Like, you're at least doing something that isn't just complete the level. Like, it gives you something else to think of. Like, oh, I'm gonna get myself these, crates, right? No, in this one it's just an auto-scroller. Like, as much as I didn't like the minigames in Crash Purple, at least they had some form of substance. Like, you had to break all the crates to get the gems. In this case, we're just auto-scrolling really slowly in a tank. Barely any control of what we can and can't do. Safe to say, Crash had the better tank minigame. And your reward is just this one PNG. You did it! Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? You can continue through this level portal by entering all 5 portals and defeating the minigames. I have won a trading card. Hooray. I wish I could. If the game was just this, I wouldn't mind. Like, if it was just the platforming, I wouldn't mind at all. But if not... Oh yeah, every time you die, you lose 10 gems. Let's go castle cruising. Reach the portal. Speed up, slow down. Jump, shoot. This is normally the minigame you start the game with. Okay, sure, there was some minigame levels in Spyro games in the past, but they were normally sectioned off parts of the main level. They were majority played as Spyro. So this doesn't really make as much sense as the Crash one does. You did it. I have 110 gems and a trading card. The bunny. Also, it's like he's spitting fire. And I don't mean in the rapping kind of way.
Don't forget that you can always return to previous areas in order to access the portals and collect more gems.
Rumble on the rampart. What is this? Oh, hey! Knock him off! Move, jump, shoot, repair. Remember that boss fight against Spyro and Crash Purple? How'd you feel about a minigame that's literally just that? I did that without even moving. I figured I'd use this minigame just to show off something later on. You can replay them, right? And in doing so, the light gets a bit bigger, I believe. Until the light becomes fully maxed out, which means you've done it 3 times. Remember this. It'll become important later. There's our main Arctic Cliffs portal we can't get to. We've got 2 more minigames to do. But yeah, every single minigame has a normal and hard variation. On top of the base one, so like, every single time you replay it, it gets harder. Let's get an altitude adjustment. Reach the portal. Oh! It's another auto scroll. Except this time it's flying. And we're going up. Wow! Groundbreaking innovation. Groundbreaking innovation right here. Instead of piloting a tank, going to the right, flying. And we're flying, and we're going up. So honestly, to be fair, this level, I feel like could have been what the Speedway should have been in Season of Ice. If I had to say one positive thing, I just wish there was more to do, you know, like flying through rings. Because at least in this, I can actually see what I'm doing. This is no way me saying that Spyro Orange is better than Season of Ice. I am not insinuating that. This game sucks. More so than... More so than Crash Purple in my eyes. I did it! One more mini game to go and we can move on. I have 110 gems. walking around in a jungle and saw one of those horrific orange monsters. Only this one seemed even crazier than what we've seen. The problem seems worse than we had expected. We gotta stop them. Oh yeah, this is Blinky. Or, as he's supposed to be known, Blink the Mole. He's supposed to appear in Spyro a Hero's Tale. There's nothing up here. Yet. Wait, there is. Castle Chaos. This is the only minigame that is in both games. Like, straight up actually in both games, not just... With Crash Purple, you're working towards it. You're getting crystals. In this case, this game just feels like video gaming. Oh, you get cards. Wow. What are cards gonna do? The cards are basically just collectible cards, that's it. I feel Spyro was incredibly slippery in this game as well. Back down to altitude adjustment. Let's backtrack. And we have the portal to Arctic Cliffs. However, I wonder where that last portal has brought us, Crash. I can see a castle over this castle. Look, a purple dragon. I wonder if it's the same kind of strange creature terrorizing the jungle. Stay away from my home, you crazy orange monster! I beat him in 5 seconds without even moving. Somehow even worse than in Crash Purple. What? Wait, you're not like those other orange monsters. You must be Crash, huh? I'm Spyro. Crash, you've heard of me? It looks as though Ripto and Cortex teamed up against us. I bet the one thing they didn't count on was that we would team up against them. Come on!
Spyro, you can now use your clap ability to gain some extra height while jumping. Try pressing A while in the air.
I have 120 gems. And a Bianca trading card. Yeah, Spyro has a double jump. Which I should also mention was something that he'd have in a Hero's Tale. Watch out! Some of these villains will drop rocks on you if you get too close. You can jump above them, but try pressing R to perform a head bash. Don't forget you can also flame them by pressing B. Oh yeah. I gotta give this game one thing. They gave him his head bash. Something they didn't give him in his in the prior GBA games. Probably the closest thing we got was the butt slam and the Spyro attacking the Rhinox. These bonus portals will cost you gems each time you play. You have the chance to gain many gems if you win. Which ones? I'm gonna play the bonus stages like once. Portal Rush. Reach the portal. We have some time challenges. I have won 40 gems. I'm gonna try and complete every single one of these, if I can find them. Let's just move on. They had a good framework for a 2D Spyro game, and they just wasted. Oh, there's another gem rush. Collect the gems. Better luck next time. Can't make it up there. I'm just gonna leave them for now. They're not required to beat the game. Let's just go back on the cliffs and let's just continue. It's good to see you, Spyro. We discovered that Ripto has joined forces with a villain named Cortex. Together they are trying to take over our world. Coco and I are working on a solution to the portals. In the meantime, you'll have to continue onward.
Spyro? Hiya, I'm Coco. The professor's been telling me all about you. It sounds like Cortex has altered the Riptox to make them even stronger. Good thing we found you. Good luck!
Wow. Gee, thanks, Coco. Lizard balls. Let me guess. Yep, it's another ballistics. That was a bit of a weird angle, but that's the first portal, or the first gate unlocked on the portal. I don't know what card I won then. Tally ho, Spyro! Be careful, my officers are reported seeing plenty of Riptox in the area. Don't forget to use your flab ability to avoid pits and hazards when tapping A. Arctic attack. Reach the portal. Oh, this time it's a vertical shooter, except this time we're piloting a spaceship. Do you see the point here? We're dealing with the same minigame over and over again. Literally just the same 5 songs playing on the radio station. That's literally the best way I can describe it. The same 5 minigames. The same 5 games. This crossover game this game makes you play the same 5 games. It's just that your favorite music video about road rage got the whole same 5 songs. That's minigame number 2. Flying Ripto. Nice. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Portal Rush. got 60 gems for that. Sparks is flashing, that means there's another minigame nearby. Long straightaway of nothing. Notice how long it takes for an critter to actually appear out of the It takes a long time for butterflies to appear out of enemies. Just like the weightlifting minigame in Crash Purple, except they're required to progress. Help that the worlds are all maze-like. Ice Chopper. Freeze the Ripto. It's just like the weightlifting minigame, except it's much worse. And I got a trading card of Elora, making her only appearance in a handheld game. Unless she appears in Shadow Legacy, I've not played that. I've heard it's bad. Nowhere near as bad as this, but... Crash! Have you found all the crystals yet? These portals are trickier than they look, so try to take it easy. Gotta commend how Spyro looks in this game. He really does look like he came out of the Crash GBA games. Kind of. I know his model's just taken directly from the upcoming A Hero's Tale, but... Tread lightly. Let me guess. It's a tank minigame! You're playing the same 5 minigames! Oh no. My comment about the same 5 minigames still applies here. Oh, would you look at that, I'm already low on health. it! One more mini game and we can move on to the Lava Fire Mountain. I got a balloon Ripto card. Now time to explore the level and try and find the last few mini portals. I'm gonna wait until I get all the abilities before I go back and do it all again. The gem rushes and stuff I've missed. Okay, so nothing up that way. Back here again. There's the exit portal. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about collecting all the gems in a level now. One more portal and we can actually move on. Probably going to be section 1. I'm just having an I'm just exploring a little bit. Alright, we're back in section 1 again. So we can actually find out where the, Come on, Spock's radar, stop flashing. Oh! It's flashing! There we go. Snow steps. Reach the portal. Collect ammo. Shoot. Magnetic. Yes, you have a magnetic walker, and your main strategy is just walking forward. On the wall, there's a constant sound of metallic clanging. Oh yeah, you can actually move left and right, I forgot to mention. And I'm dead. Doesn't help that the low visibility of GBAL makes it hard to see what you're flipping into. Top this time. I couldn't hit him. Alright, mental note, if I can flip to it only means it's safe. Finally, we're done here. At least Crash Purple has the decency to tell you how long you've got left until the end of the level. Also, breathing fire actually stalls you in the air for a little bit. Alright, time to make our way to the next area. supply amount to this. Except not really.
Uh-oh, not these guys again. It looks like Crush's new shield might protect him from your flame attack, Spyro.
Yeah, crushing gold. You know, just back, I guess. I managed to hit him. Oh, I hit him right between me and... Over here, come over here. Yeah, this fight isn't exactly that great. I should be able to hit him. Come on. Wait, what? Also, you might recognize this boss from this one Mario fan game. Secret Bells, I think it was called. Okay, got him. Just barely managed to get that. I did it. You said your boys could handle this dragon. Quiet, Shorty. Something must have gone wrong. Something definitely did go wrong. And don't call me Shorty. Whatever you say, shrimp. Enough! We'll do things my way. Nina? Blinky, what's up?
Spyro! Crash! Nina's kidnapped the professor and Coco!
This can't be good. She's destroyed their research and closing the portals.
We have to help our friends!
Follow me, Crash.
Hey Spyro, try using your flap ability to glide. On the air pressing repeatedly and you can fly for short distances.
Hey Spyro, I'm Crunch. Watch out for those lava pits if you don't want your tail singed. Firefight! What do we got? Oh, it's another one of these. Oh yeah, and you can just get thrust into unwinnable situations like that. Game can just decide, hey, you have to practically memorize the layout of the level. This game loves its do or die things. But you chose the right path, otherwise you're gonna hit a wall and you're gonna have to start the whole thing over again. I almost screwed that up. Hey, let's crash again. Ring of Fire. Hidden Wall. Usual, I did it. That's the second portal. Hooray. I got the horn dive. This level's theme reminds me of Thunderstruck from Nitro Kart GBA. Oh hey, a portal rush. Turn up the heat. Oh, this time there's two of them. I did that without moving. Again. You can probably see exactly what the problem is. Fire Talisman, I've won a trading card. That one is strict! We can move on. Your flabberbilling will hide or explore hidden area. Happy hunting, Spyro! Hot Wings, let me guess. It's... Yep, it's a flying level! We're going upward again. I feel like I've done this before. Yeah, I feel like the layout's practically the same. I'm about to die. There we go. Portal number 4. Well, minigame number 4 done. Need to find number 5. Ripto's wand. Ow. Yeah, that bit there's straight up Thunderstruck from Nitro Card GBA. Good to see you, Spyro. Once we've entered this portal, try to free Coco and Professor Crash, and I will then lead you away while you take your friends to get our friends to safety. Except that's not what happens, because they needed a boss fight. We'll find out what it is in a minute. There's money bag in the shop. I'm gonna use this as a check. Here we have the Pole of Lava. Oh. Tug the rope. It's Tug of War. It's Tug of War! How is this Spyro? Finally, we can move on. Alright, let's move on to Wumpa Jungle. Wait, what? Spyro! Help!
Get us out of here! Puppy? Puppy!
This is the entire boss fight. You lead her into the crate. This is the entire boss fight. That's it.
I won't see you play with me, purple puppy! Ah!
Crash, learn Nina away while I get the Professor and Coco to safety. And that's why the boss fight in Crash Purple would happen.
Our work is ruined.
What will we do now? It's up to you two now. You'll have to defeat Ripto and Cortex on their own ground. You may gain a slight advantage with the element of surprise. Spyro, you go after Cortex.
Count us in!
And Crash, can you handle Ripto? And we got the Professor card. Watch out for lab assistants hiding in the bushes. They throw explosive coconuts. We've already found ourselves our first mission. Riptox and rockets. Reach the portal. Hey, it's this minigame again! I thought we wouldn't see it again! Like, at least in the other levels, you also have, in the other games, you actually have a main objective to complete with each of them, you know. You know, freeing the dragons in Spyro 1, collecting the talismans and the orbs in Spyro 2, collecting the dragon eggs in Spyro 3, freeing the fairies in Season of Ice, reclaiming all the fireflies in Season of Flame, collecting the hearts of land in Attack of Rhinox, and collecting recollecting the dragonflies in Into the Dragonfly. This game is just video gamey. Complete 5 objectives to progress. Where is the soul? But you don't even get a special collectible for doing anything in this game. You just... One day I'll rip into... One day I'm going to rip into this game. Treetop Flight. I wonder what this is. Oh, hey, look, it's another vertical auto-scroller. This time with a Wumpa Jungle coat of paint. If I'd have chosen that path, I'd have been screwed. doesn't help the whole repetitive minigames problem this game has. That's the second one. 10 gems. Final portals activated so we can kick some evildoer butt. Aren't you supposed to be in Dragon Castles at the moment? Like, the objectives in this game just feel arbitrary. Falling to pieces. Oh, hey, it's the bridge from the Spyro Spy in Crash Purple. I had to move a little bit, but I still did it, no problem. I probably could have done that without moving, but I just want to get this over with. Lift the rocks. This one was much easier than the one putting out the fire. How? Oh, hello there, Agent 9! Glad to see you, Spyro. I've been holding back these Ripto, but they sure are relentless. Watch your back. Oh, hey, a gem rush. Let's try it. Yeah, I finally did a gem rush. I got 100 gems as well. Riveting! In the words of Brian David Gilbert. Riveting! Ripto repellent. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's another ballistics. It's Brick Breaker, mixed with Space Invaders. It's Breakout, except it's Space Invaders. That's the best way I can describe this minigame. That's the 4th minigame portal, which means we got one more left. Electricity. Wow. Ow. Dragon Assault. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's another tank minigame. The last minigame before we move on. ways that just instantly mean you screwed up. Well, here I am, just going in the top half and just hoping for the best. I'm not mad, I'm just... It's just... This game makes me feel nothing. It's... I wouldn't say it's soulless, like straight up soulless. I mean, there was some cat put into it. Mainly around Spyro. Music. How would you like to try your luck with a little game? No thank you, Moneybags. I'm currently working on my third. On to Tech Park, supposedly. I don't see what gave Ripto such a difficult time. That bumbling fool just didn't have the statue to put you in your place. I'll teach you not to bother my friends again. Oh, lovely! It's the magnetic walker. Exactly what I wanted the boss fight to be. I died, and I won at the same time. We've tracked Ripto and Cortex to a base located in outer space. Be warned that oxygen deprivation in outer space can lead to disorientation or even brain damage. Not really much of a danger to crash. I have won 80 gems, but hold on, we got a Ripto card. What's this? A new area? Oh, the portal's deactivated. You'll need to defeat all the minigames 3 times in order to open this portal. Yep! In order to access the final world of this game, you've got to play every minigame 3 times! Or alternatively, you can go into party mode. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. I'm gonna start with... Now we find ourselves a shop. How you do it. And with that, we have warmed ourselves in the tech park. Okay, so yeah, there's a glitch you can use to access Tech Park. You just have to select a minigame and change tabs at the same time. Okay, so what you do is, when you're in the beginning area of Tech Park... When you're in the beginning area of Tech Park, as in the Professor's Lab part of the area, quit the game, go to the party mode, and select the minigame in Wumpa Jungle. But at the same time, change tabs back to Fire Mountain. This will put the game in a confused state, where if you go back to a shop, you'll end up in Tech Park for some reason. You'll end up at the shop at Tech Park after you leave. I don't know why it does that. It just does. But now let's finish this game. Kind of. Because I don't care enough to do this game. Beat every minigame in this game 3 times. Beating them once is just enough. Beating them once is enough for me. I missed it. I did it! That's 1 portal towards the final level. Yeah, because the first section of the level doesn't actually have a shop. So because the save file you're in thinks you're in Tech Park, but when you're in the glitched party mode state, it made the game think you were still in Fire Mountain. So the game kind of glitches out a bit and thinks you're in... Well, it makes you think you're in some sort of limbo state. So, it kind of... It just decides, okay, you know what, let's just send them to Tech Park. That's where a save file was last registered. theoretically, you can use this. You just have to get to Fire Mountain. Okay, no, scratch that. You still need to get to Tech Park, or the Professor's Lab portion of Tech Park, which isn't exactly Tech Park as you'd think it'd be. It's technically classed as Tech Park 1. If I'm making sense. Trying to get the missile. I mainly just included these games in there for completion's sake, just so I can get them out of the way so I don't have to play them later. Died again. How was I supposed to... I only replayed that one minigame just to show what would happen if you actually tried replaying the minigames. They get harder every single time. And I won't say they're hard enough. That's a lie. That's just bull. And I value your guys' time. There we go, we're done. Spyro Post 7. Space Shoot. Oh, we're actually going out into space now. Daring today, aren't we? I did it. Mission F level 3 done. Dragon Elders. Oh hey, a Portal Rush. Let's try it. Wow. That's gonna be an easy gem farm. Not that I'm bothering, I'm just... That's all the way back to the jungle. But if I go back there, that's a trap. Gravity well. It's another one of these. I did that without even moving again. One more level to go, and then we're done. It's another Tug of War minigame. And that's it, we're done. Just gotta do the last boss, and then we're done with this game. way to bait you into thinking you can go that way. Let's do this! Space chase. Oh, we actually have context for the... This is the second minigame where we actually have context for the gameplay. Because it was in Spyro. Because it was already established in Spyro Orange that Crash Purple. And this is where the 4 hit points came from. You have sparks. That's it. We are done with Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy. We did it! Hopefully we'll be hearing from those two. Thanks for all the help, Crash. We couldn't have
done it without you.
We'll be seeing you around, Spyro. You can count on it! And Spyro gets caught in a headlock with Crash. And that was Spyro Orange. I hate this game. Like, it just feels... It fills me with so much... nothing! Like, it just fills me with nothing. Like, it's just boring in this game. Compared to Crash Purple, which is just infuriating. Combined with the fact that, well, you need to beat every minigame, like, what? 3 times just to get to the final area? Thankfully, there's a glitch workaround. But I shouldn't have to rely on a glitch to get the game over with sooner. Right? That just feels like backwards design, you know what I mean? Still, a 2D Spyro game would actually work out pretty well. In fact, I think a couple of the GBA versions, of the Legend of Spyro games are actually exactly that. Well, at least the New Beginning and Eternal Night. I think even the DS version of New Beginning and Dawn of the Dragon. Yeah, what a trading card, Bentley. Go down to the shop and just check our card selection. Fire Talisman. Castle Ripto. Spyro Pose 6, 7, 8. Flame. Oh, that's Flame Breath. Horn Dive. Charging Rhinoc. Wait, Charging Rhinoc! Charging Ripto. Those are the same images, just reversed! Ripto with his wand. Fire. Ice. Wind. Electricity. Bubble. Wow. Spyro. Blinky. Sergeant Bird. Hunter. Bentley. Bianca. Russian Gulp. Ripto. The Professor, which, for some reason, this Professor is using his design from the Digital Eclipse game. And not his Hero's Tail design. But yeah, that's it for Spyro Orange. Next time, we'll be playing an actually good game. Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity. See you guys then. Wait, hold on. No, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna just show you my completion percentage. 53%. I'll see you guys next time.